Hello everybody, welcome to the Bunny Trail. I'm Carla and I have Katie Marie with me today. Here she is. And she doesn't have any clothes on because I do plan on getting her in her Christmas, but she does want to show you guys. She's got her hand in the box. This is her favorite snack. That's right, she likes the chocolate ones, huh baby? Yes, well let's just set it down there. We don't want everybody to know that you're having this late at night like this. So we're going to set it right there. Katie Marie is going to be getting a Christmas dress on. And while we are getting her ready, I am going to do a tag. Katie Marie, now it's, when I had Katie Marie made, she was a custom baby. And when I had her made, I wanted her, we tend to have our babies, I think, a lot of times, we tend to have our babies made to look similar to us or what we like, or and so I'm blonde haired, and my children when they were little were blonde haired, and all except for one, and all my children were blue-eyed babies. So when I have babies made, I usually get either blue eyes or I go green eyes. My eyes change colors. Sometimes they tend to look, let's see, I don't know. You guys tell me what color you think. Sometimes they're bright green. Sometimes they change more blue, So it just depends on the day, and it also depends on what I'm wearing. But when I had Katie Marie is Sweden, aren't you? She came from Sweden. And so I had to teach her English. Because you spoke Swedish, didn't you? But the lady, so the artist that made her, what was I going to say about her? Well, anyway, she did great. She did a beautiful paint job on her, and I'm not going to say her name, the artist, just because I did have an issue with both her and my Bella Rose came from her. She paints beautifully. However, I even had her put little freckles on her face. Can y'all see the freckles? And her eyes are beautiful. I don't think her lashes are rooted though. And I guess that's fine too. I don't really care because they don't look like spider legs or anything like that. They look really natural. I love the painting. She even did the scuffed knees, bigger babies, how they fall. And I like that. I am okay with that. And she asked before she did that. She's got freckles down on her legs. So her painting is beautiful. However, her hair, I can't brush her hair. It just falls right out. We've had issues. And of course, I'm trying to adjust just a little bit here. I didn't say anything because everything, I didn't really know about her hair until after I got her. I kind of left it. I'd had her for a little bit, and then I went to her hair I barely mess with it and it falls out. So which makes me think that it's not glued in, and I'm not taking her apart. I have taken Bella Rose apart. And the reason why Bella Rose hasn't been on my channel is because she's taken apart. I put an armature in her legs for her to stand. And then I got to the point to where I need to decide if I need to glue her hair, re-glue her hair. Well, once you do that, it makes it hard to re-root hair. So do I want to add more hair to her hair, Bella Rose, and then glue it before I put it? That's why Bella Rose hasn't been in the nursery in a while. But anyway, Katie Marie's hair stays in a little bit better, but it still needs to be glued. So anyway, you guys, I hate that I can't brush their hair. I really do, because I would love to be able to brush her hair. I just have to pick it with my fingers. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to do this tag. And this tag, I wrote it down because I did not want to mess up any of these lovely ladies' channels or names, okay? This week, it was hosted by Little Ohana, Erica at Little Ohana, sweet Erica, and it is Show Us Your Mini-Me. Well, so when I sent her, I just wanted her to have blonde hair and green eyes. And I think she looks a lot like my baby pictures. And so she is my mini-me. You know, I didn't send her with thoughts of her being my mini-me, but I would have to show you a picture of a mini-me. My mom may have a picture of me that I can put on my channel. But anyway, okay, so she is definitely my mini-me, okay? And I used her last time, and I hope that's okay. I know these look funny sticking out. You guys, just ignore it, okay? Those are my headphones, and they're also my, the speakers, microphones. So I know it looks funny. Just maybe imagine me with another set of ears up there or something. But, okay, so this is Show Us Your Mini-Me, and it's also a tag with questions. Woohoo! Katie Marie, we love questions. Okay, so the first question that Erica asked is, number 1, would you rather have eggnog or hot cocoa? I had never had eggnog until I married my husband. He loves eggnog, and we don't drink, so we get the eggnog, you know, without liquor, and he does not like nutmeg in his. So you have to get, you have to read the ingredients, because most of the eggnogs from the store, I've never made it fresh. Actually, no, I did last year. I did make it fresh, and they chose the store brand. They like that better. But the eggnog that they drink is in a black carton, and it's Southern Comfort. It does not, I know that that's a liquor brand, but it does not have alcohol in it. But it does not have nutmeg in it. And so Brian likes that. And that's the one that kids get. Aurora loves. Brian will have a glass every now and then. Mason will have a glass every now and then. Aurora, she'll drink that whole thing herself. She loves eggnog. It's okay. But I would prefer to have hot cocoa, or some people say hot chocolate. I would prefer to have hot cocoa with whipped cream on top. Number 2, colored lights on a tree or house, or white lights. Well, we discovered this year with our Christmas tree. I know our video was extremely long, but with our Christmas tree, you can change the settings, and the settings, you can do the LED colored lights or the white lights. I like the white lights. Brian likes the colored lights. Somebody had posted on Facebook, there's never a household where both husband and wife agree to have either white lights or colored lights. Well, for years, I've got to have colored lights on my tree, because Brian's never really cared. He preferred the colored lights, but not enough to say anything about it, so I always had clear lights. This year, the setting, it has 8 settings on our tree, and you can set it to where it'll go clear, and then it fades out and comes back on colored, and then clears and it goes back clear, you know. So that's what we've been having on our Christmas tree. You guys, though, the LED colored lights are not the same as they were back in the day. To me, the lights back in our childhood looked more like candy. Like when you're driving down the road and you saw those lights, it almost looked like a gingerbread house, you know, and I love the coloring of those. To me, the LED colored lights just aren't as pretty as they used to be, because they weren't LED, you know. But anyway, okay, so then let's see. We have, let me grab this dress and show you guys. This dress, it's a Nanette, and it came from Belle's, and I got a bigger, did I get this for you, or did I get this for Bella Rose? It says 3T. But see, the issue is that it'll fit her, I think. The issue is that Katie Marie's arms are chubby. And so sometimes it's hard to get sleeves up over her because her arms are so chubby. So I'm gonna put it on her and see how it looks. If it is extremely too big for her, I'll later take it off and it'll go to Bella Rose, and I'll just get her something else for Christmas to wear. But anyway, so the top of it is red. It has the ruffle around it's long sleeve, but a ruffle around the shoulder that's red. It's got a little cute kitten with a bow on its head inside of a stocking on the chest. And then the skirt is that, what do you call this pattern? I love this pattern. You know, to me, it reminds me of my childhood. I don't know why, just that era, the 80s maybe. What is it called? Oh my goodness, I can't think of it right now. But anyway, okay, you guys, and it comes with a bow. Do y'all want to know the price? I'm not trying to be tacky, but it was $10, $10.99. So I'm going to pop a tag, and that is from My Bella Blessings, Lynn there. Boop, there's that tag popped. And then it's New Doll Clothes, and that's Jay from UK. So that's her tag. So it's New Doll Clothes. My big girls, it's hard. It's hard with your big girls to find clothes because, you know, the bigger the clothes, the more expensive they start to get. So yeah, I don't have a lot of clothes for my toddler girls. And so what we are going to have to redo her hair because there's only the one bow there. But we are going to put this beautiful dress on her. And another thing with the Katie Marie sculpt, her feet are so extremely fat that I struggle she's got one pair of shoes, guys. One pair of shoes. And I have got a tub full of shoes. And I've only got one pair that are for her. And they're these boots here. And these boots, uh-oh, dropped the hanger, are size 4. I want her to have some patent leather shoes, like some black shoes. I may just have to, I'm going to have to remember 4 or 5. And I just hope they don't look funny on her. But okay, so back to the tag. What's your favorite holiday dessert? Okay, so my favorite holiday dessert that we have here in my family is cheesecake. We have it for Christmas or Thanksgiving, and we have it for Christmas. And very seldom do we ever have it any other time. Used to, I would get it for my birthday, but that was when my mama made it for my birthday. My husband doesn't make cakes. If I throw a fit, maybe he would. He did with, I told him I was never going to make his cherry cobbler because he would never make me, he don't like to bake. And so he didn't want to bake me one day, I was hungry for a cake or brownies. He ended up making the brownies, but he just does not want to, he refuses to do those cakes. Oh, and she's got pearl earrings on, so those pearls look really pretty. We definitely need some more earrings because almost all the girls in here have their ears pierced. You guys, y'all have to go watch a video over at Grandma's Magical Whispers. Something hilarious happens in one of her videos. Which one was it? She was dressing 2 of her babies. Charlie? Something happens with Charlie. You guys go watch it. It's hilarious. And I don't know if I laughed more about what happened or Beth and her laughing because she just couldn't quit laughing. It was so funny. Oh, but anyway, fun. It was very fun. So this fit Katie Marie better in the arms than most things, because most things are really tight in her arms. But you can see the little white shirt. I'll just pull it back a little bit. And then I need to pull the skirt down. It's folded up underneath there. Okay, did we get it? There we go. And so it goes down to about right there. It's not too long. I think it'll be fine. I still need to decide on Bella Rose. I don't know. But here we go. Katie Marie, you look so beautiful. Mwah. You look so pretty. I mean, I guess you could wear your boots if we have to. But, okay, so go check out Grandma's Magical Whispers, okay? Now, what was the next question? Okay, so cheesecake with canned cherries. I get the something leaf is the brand. Lucky Leaf brand. Pitted cherries, canned cherries. And that's what I want on top of my my cheesecake that I make. Okay, so that's my favorite dessert. Number 4, what is your favorite Christmas song? Okay, now this was a tough one for me. I like Ben Crosby. I like, who else do I like? Frank Sinatra. their Christmas, you know, all their Christmas. There's so many different Christmas songs that I like. And I like the one, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the... Oh, I can't hear it, guys. Y'all know, I always say, I am not a singer. I can sing, but I am not a singer. But anyway, that one is one of my favorites. And then the other one is by the Drifters. I wrote it down. It's by the Drifters, and I think it's called White Christmas as well, but it goes da 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 dum da 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 dum. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Yeah, that's the one, you guys. I know you are singing, and every time I hear it, well, the next question, let me tell you, the next question, well, Candy, okay, so y'all think I'm skipping or not? Okay, number 6 are candy canes yuck or yum? Yum, especially the Lifesaver ones, yum. Then, what is your favorite holiday movie? Now, this is where I was going to say that song. Every time I hear that song, I think of nothing but Home Alone. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, that right there. Every time I hear that, see, you guys, I have to be very careful when I'm doing her hair. I've got to be very careful or it comes out. It is synthetic hair is what she rooted them with. And I had asked, you know, about washing, curling. She said don't use any heat on it, you know, and this was after I already got her and everything. So yeah, no heat. Rooting wise, I guess it's okay. I mean, I've only got 3 dolls that are rooted, right? Annie Banani has a wig on. Some are that I have the factory dolls, but then Gemma, she's not rooted nearly, and I think that's because Gemma's hair is softer. This is very coarse and very. Would I go through her again? The same artist, I would, because her paint job is that good. But I would be more specific about, please make sure, you know, what kind of hair I want. And make sure, because she does try to do, because it's coming from Sweden, so she does try to do to make it reasonable in shipping. That's why I don't want to mention her name, because she is a good artist. I think she is a good artist. But then, you know, because she tries to make it a very cheap price to ship, then certain things are done to knock off the prices. You know what I'm saying? You know, like synthetic hair. I'm sure it's much cheaper than getting, I know it's much cheaper. I've ordered hair from where Christy orders hair, and ordering hair is expensive. I mean, you know, depending on the kind that you get, and that's the kind I would have rathered her have, you know, because this feels like wig hair. Like, now, you know, I've not gotten a bunch of wigs, but I know, like, I ordered one off of Dolls by Sandy. That's what Annie Banani has on. And I'd ordered it for my Maddie that I had bought from Carrie at Reborn, Ruby Red Reborns, when she had a channel. And it was just real rough. It's you know, it's a wig. It's a wig. And I don't know if they get any softer than that. I don't know, but let's just do like that and see, sweetheart. I thought about putting that on the side there of her head, doing the little, and then here's the bow, and then clipping. I'll show y'all what I'm going to do with the bow. Anyway, what was I saying about the questions? Okay, the questions. Let me get back to them. So my favorite holiday movie, it's tradition for our family. We haven't done it yet. We've had a lot going on, and I think I'm going to put the bow right here on this side, you guys. I probably drive Cena crazy. All those beautiful ladies out there that do Penny from Playful Reborns, Playful Doll. They always do their doll's hair so beautiful. And then here I am, like, using my nails to, but I can't use the hairbrush. Okay, I need to look at you, girl. Mommy needs to look at you. I can't get this right. Can't get it right, sister. Okay, maybe like this. I don't know. No, that's not gonna look right. You're gonna have to do it this way, or it's just not gonna look right. Maybe that'll be okay. Yeah, she's definitely got hair like me. There we go, you guys. I don't know. That'll work it'll work. But see, like, I need to be able to comb this back here in the back. I want to be able to comb it, and it just falls. It just comes right out. So I'm just real careful with it, and because she needs to be taken apart, and either I need to add to this hair, which, I mean, she still has plenty. It's natural. It's not real thick as far as hair, but I need to decide if I want to reroot, if I want to just go ahead and keep it. You know, I don't know. Okay, everybody, she is dressed. Let's finish our questions. Okay, so number 7 is what tops your tree? And at the top of our tree is a star made out of cranberries that are bedazzled with snow. So I tell you what, I'll take a picture and I'll post it at the end of this video. And I need to hurry because my video is getting too long. I'll post it at the end of this video so you can see the star on the top of our tree. And I've also just had bows up there. I've had angels up there before, but this year it's the cranberry star, which I need to add a bow. I think it needs a red bow, like at the base where the spring is that holds the star on top. So I need to add I think I need to add a red bow there, but anyway. Okay, so number 8, most important thing about the holiday for me, and that is making family memories. I think with my older ones, I didn't try so hard. It was just kind of like getting through the holidays. It was a very stressful time. We had 4 kids that were basically 2 years apart. We struggled financially because only Brian worked. At this point in time, I wasn't doing it. I stayed at home and took care of him. And so definitely times were very, very tough. I can remember at one point our electricity was cut off on Christmas Eve, and it just so happened that we knew a man that worked at the electric company. And even when we were able to get the money together, we went and dropped it off, and they told us that nobody would be in the office till after Christmas. Well, the man knew us that could cut electricity on, and we're sitting there Christmas morning, and all of a sudden our electricity comes back on, and Brian's like, "What?" We're like, "What? We weren't expecting it to be coming on." And Brian went to the door, and he saw, and it was my husband and I's best friend, and he was also in our wedding. It was his dad, and his dad had made that special trip for people who had paid and had their electricity cut off. Hold on. Okay. I had a moment, you guys. It sounded like somebody was opening my door, and I was like, oh my gosh. No, nobody was opening. It was something else going on in there. The cats are playing probably. But anyway, he had gone into work, and the people who had paid, who had their electricity cut off for a Christmas present, he was cutting their electricities back on for them so they didn't have to wait. Anyway, so that was awesome. So times were just tougher back then, and it was just kind of like we were just getting through. Brian and I were so much younger. I had my first baby when I was 18. I had my oldest when I was 18. And you don't take things quite as seriously when you're younger. Most people don't. At least we didn't. Seriously, as in, it's just different with Mason and Aurora. I made Mason go get come and hang his ornaments on the Christmas tree. I want him to be with us, like when we went and trick-or-treated and he didn't come with us. That was sad for me, I want to make these memories, and I just, I feel bad that I wasn't at this place many years ago with my older four. I feel bad for them because of that. And I want to make these memories with my grandchildren as well. I have 3 grandchildren. 4 if you count my Tookie Bear, and I do count my Tookie Bear. So, but anyway, so that's the most important thing for me is the family, making family memories. And I don't know, but do y'all think the spirit this time of year just always seems so much better than any other time of the year with people? People are much kinder this time of year, seem much happier. It just much more giving this time of year. So that would be my number 2, is the spirit of Christmas is important for me. Okay, so number 9, do you open a gift on Christmas Eve? We've never done that before. We're going to this year. And it'll be PJs for the kids, I think. I think that's what'll happen. And I think I would like to even get my grandkids and like deliver it to them on Christmas Eve so that they can have something on Christmas Eve and do that every year for them. Okay, and then number 10, when do you put your decorations away? I have remembered why last year I did not wait until December to put my decorations up, or wait until right after Thanksgiving to put my decorations up. Last year, people came to my house for Thanksgiving and it was decorated for Christmas. I know why now, because I have half of my storage is Christmas. I have so much stuff, it takes me so long to put everything out. And then by the time I get it out, here we are starting the 2nd week of December, and I'm just, hopefully maybe in the next 2 days I'll have everything out. And I don't get much time to spend with my decorations. That's why, not last year, but the year before, I said I'm not even going to decorate for fall. I'm going to go straight into Christmas after Halloween. I know now, I remember now. So normally, I like to take down my Christmas tree January 1st. Well, we usually go away on a trip. We take Roy and Mason away for a New Year's Eve trip. And then when we come home, I take it down. We'll see this year because I won't have as much time with my tree this year. So we'll see. I may keep it up just a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, you guys. So that tag is by 3 women, Living It, Loving It, Gmail Style, and Mary Jo's Crafting and Dolls 4141, and Little Erica from Little Ohana. Those are the 3 women that this tag, show us your mini-me, here's my mini-me, and then the tag, those questions. If I can remember, if you'll go into the description, I will type out these 10 questions in the description. You guys, my email is also in the description. You can reach me at my email, but if you do put in the comments, I emailed you because I don't check my email very well. And also, you can contact me if you go into, I'll have my Instagram also listed, and I communicate all day back and forth through Instagram, so you can go into my Instagram and message me through there as well. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I want to shout out my girl Janice at Real Life in Reborns. You guys go over and watch Janice. That woman is one smart lady, huh, Katie Marie? Yes, she is. She's one smart lady. Go watch her. I know. She really is. She has always got very, very insightful things to listen to. And Rainbow's Dolly World. Go watch Rainbow. She is another very, very intelligent woman that you should go and listen to. And she's very funny. She makes very awesome alternative babies. Many different kinds. And she is going to make some for me, too, for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have them made for Christmas, though. I need to get with you, Rainbow, and talk to you about it. And then also Andrea from Blessed by Adoption. Go watch Andrea. She's doing good. She had set a goal. I think she's made it to her goal, and she talked about doing a giveaway sometime soon. So you guys go check out Andrea. Go check out Beth, and go check out Christy at CJ's Little Ducklings. She has been having clothing sales, you guys. So go check out her. And also you can check out her videos that she has. And I think she's been doing the Vlogmas and Damas as well. And this is Vlogmas day 6, I believe. It's either day 6 or day 7. And Damas day 7. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Yes, Mama, that's right. Okay, are you ready for a cupcake? You bet, yeah. Okay, how about some milk with that too? Milk, 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 milk. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take Katie Marie. I'm going to find her some socks, maybe some stockings. I think I have some big girl stockings that she can wear. And then maybe one day I'll find her some shoes somewhere. Size 4 or 5, I've got to remember that. Okay, you guys, in a world full of Grinches, be a Cindy Lou. Bye, you guys. God bless you all. Mwah! Oh, one more thing. One more thing, if you're still with me right now. One more thing. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, you guys. And surprisingly, I have all my watch hours. So if you can help me out so I can get my 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. I've got to get it before the end of the year, you guys. If not, that's okay. We'll start over. That's okay. But please share my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos, and tell your friends. Bye.